Hey guys, Puji here. In this video, I want to talk about Framer and why I'm switching from Webflow to Framer for my new upcoming personal website, and what are the drawbacks, what are the pros, the cons compared to this other platform, and when should you use one platform or the other. Now, overall, I think that Framer in the past year, especially, it really improved and made some significant updates which make it really worth keeping an eye on, especially if you are a designer. Because one of the main reasons why I love using Framer is that it's the most no-code tool which is available that feels very much like Figma. So the learning curve with Framer, I believe, is much less steep than in Webflow, and you also don't need to understand a lot of the dynamics of code as much as the other tools. Now, that being said, these are still tools that heavily benefit from you understanding the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but the overall theme in Framer is that it's almost going to feel that you are working on a Figma project. So this is the reason why I really love it so much. Now, on top of that, another benefit of Framer is the fact that I can add animations extremely easily. So I can simply add over here hover effects and all sorts of different animations to components in a way which is so much more easier than Webflow. And just that alone is a big Pro, but on top of that, one of the other things which I really enjoy about Framer is that it manages to upload and optimize the images extremely well. So the sites in Framer are blazingly fast, which are important for both the user experience side of things and also the SEO side of things, as you know. And yeah, overall, everything is very simple in Framer. There's a lot of streamlining that goes into a project. And I realized that so far I talked a lot about the good things about Framer. But that being said, I also wanted to realize and bring to light the fact that I still believe that it's not a website builder which is as complete or as flexible as Webflow. However, you're going to need to make the choice if for the specific project that you are tackling, it makes sense to go with solution which possibly is a bit more complicated or complex, I would say, to build, so it would take more time and effort, or if it's worth actually utilizing a more simple tool which is going to enable you to get to where you need to go faster. Now, that is going to be a question that you have to ask yourself, and the answer is going to depend on your project specific needs. So I'm not preaching one tool or the other. At the end of the day, again, they are tools. So you're going to need to decide based on your clients or your personal projects specific needs. But overall, I can tell you, as a Webflow user, after many years, I really enjoy testing out this new side of the design and web design tools that are available. And I've been using Framer for quite a while. I also have a course which I created, which brings you from A to Z if you're interested in learning extensively this platform. But overall, I really enjoy the experience. I think that Framer is really catching up, especially with this new plugins marketplace, which is really going to help you speed up things. So one of the plugins which I really enjoy, for example, is Blocks, which enable you to find blocks, as you can see over here, Now, I'm on the free version because I'm not investing into this at this very moment for this project, as I'm simply building out the blocks myself. But you can see how you can easily start building websites with these components. And this is something that is, of course, available also in Webflow, but just the ease of having a plugin, it uh, adds up very easily. It really feels like Figma. There's some things which are hard to explain in words. It's just a matter of feeling and the flow that you have in the workspace just really communicates in a much better way what I'm trying to explain. So overall, really excited about Framer. And again, I also have a Webflow account. Of course, Gilio Designs is hosted over there. And I'm going to make the move to a personal website because I just feel that resonates much more with what I'm trying to build. I'm not really trying to build a huge team or build an agency. I rather have a small niche presence on the web. I realized after this past 1 or 2 years running Geo Designs that I'd rather do it this way. And I tried Framer this time, and I really, really appreciate the overall workflow. So, to whom would I recommend Framer to? Specifically to whoever is looking to create a simple website, for sure. So, for example, if a client is approaching you with a simple marketing website, which is composed of a single landing page, or maybe a maximum of four, five, or I mean, even more pages. Even the CMS in Framer works extremely well and easily. So I wouldn't really talk about a maximum or minimum amount of pages, but when it comes to functionalities which aren't really too advanced compared to Framer's current capabilities. So you're going to need to do a little bit of research as to what Framer can do and what Framer can't do at the moment in order for you to decide which one is the best platform. Because at the moment, I can tell you Webflow is capable of more in certain scenarios and in certain projects. So if a client is actually going to require those features, and this is something that you can ask them in a discovery call or even just think about ahead for them. So if they are intending, for example, to start a website which is going to be years long engagement and maybe they have some funding, maybe they're looking to expand significantly. You want to future-proof your work. So these are going to be the considerations that you're going to need to make. But overall, for anything which is pretty well scoped out and that maybe require a simple website with a CMS, I think Framer is just a stellar, very stable and robust solution. So highly recommend it to check it out. And yeah, hope this video was helpful. If you have any specific questions about Framer, feel free to let me know. And if you want to learn more about web design or UI UX design, on my channel I have over 900 videos which are entirely for free. So if you're interested in these topics, feel free to check out the other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.